A very good morning to one and all. I am Shan Thomas. Today we are going to talk about a new chapter, evolution of computer. Now let us divide the chapter into three parts. First, early calculating devices. Second, generations of computers. Third, types of computers. General introductions to computers. A computer, by definition, is a device which can perform quick and very accurate calculations. But computers these days can do much more than that. They have become indispensable with their abilities for a variety of functions. But since they were invented, they have undergone many changes in various characteristics like size, speed, technology, and appearance. Let us study in detail about the history of computers. First one, early calculating devices. These are the four different types of early calculating devices. The first one is Napier bonds, second one is Pascaline calculator, third one is difference engine, and the last one is analytical engine. Let us go in detail. The first one was invented in 1617. Inventor is John Napier. The use is multiplication. Second one, Pascaline calculator, invented in 1642. Inventor is Blaise Pascal. Use is accounting. And the third one is difference engine, invented in 1822. Inventor is Charles Babbage and the use is multiplication. The final one is analytical engine, invented in 1837. Inventor is Charles Babbage and the use is multiplication and division. Part 2, generations of computers. From a massive calculating machine to a much smaller, more effective and powerful machine, a computer has indeed evolved through the decades. After every few years, technology developed and characteristics and features of computers transformed. Based upon these changes, computers have been classified into different generations. First generation computers, 1940 to 1958. In first generation computers, vacuum tubes were used. They could only solve one problem at a time. They used magnetic drums as memory. Their size was quite large, but storage capacity was very less. The speed was quite slow. A lot of energy was consumed by them. Second generation computers, 1959 to 1963. When compared with first generation computers, they were smaller in size. Transistors were used instead of vacuum tubes. Punch cards and magnetic tapes were used for inputs and output. Second generation computers were much quicker, more economical, and also more efficient than first generation computers. Data could be calculated in seconds. They could only be used for selected purposes and were expensive. Third generation computers, 1964 to 1970. Instead of transistors, integrated chips were used. An IC is also referred as chip and could house large number of transistors. For input and output, a keyboard and monitor were used respectively. They were smaller, faster, and more economical. They worked much better and efficiently than earlier computers, so they were introduced to the public for home use. Fourth generation computers, 1971 to present. When compared with previous generations, they are more powerful and reliable. Microprocessors, which are very large scale integrated circuits, are used in these computers. In VLSI circuits, a chip could contain a large number of ICs. For input, keyboard, mouse, scanner, etc. are used. For output, monitor, printer, speakers, etc. are used. The storage capacity is very high. Among all the generations, the fourth generation computers are the smallest, fastest, and most economical. Fifth generation computers, present and future. These computers are still under research and being developed. They are expected to include the following qualities: utilizing super large scale integrated chips, artificial intelligence, a technology which not only helps a computer to think like a human being but also makes it to do activities like human, such as voice recognition, decision making, and translating different languages. Potential to analyze and recognize image and voice. Capacity to solve complex problems, which could include things like decision making and logical reasoning. Part 3, Types of computers. These are the four types of computers: supercomputers, mainframe computers, mini computers, and microcomputers. First one, supercomputers. These are the costliest and have the best processing speed. Moreover, they are known to be the most powerful computers. They have a variety of applications like weather forecasting, earthquake studies, space research, and nuclear energy research. Second, mini computers. When compared with mainframe computers, these are less advanced on the basis of speed and storage capacity. Mini computers are less costlier than mainframe computers. Mainframe computers. These computers have the ability to process data with a high speed. These are very costly. The last one, microcomputers. They are smaller in size and are less costlier than the other computers. They are popularly known as personal computers as their use is restricted to an individual or family. Microcomputers find application in general usage like education, office work, and entertainment. Some popular companies like that manufacture microcomputers are HP, Apple, Dell, and IBM. There are different types of microcomputers that are desktop computers, laptops, and tablets and smartphones. Thank you for listening me. Have a nice day.